What I do not have. You know what? Even if I don't win, that was totally fucking worth it. I can't believe that worked! Actually, maybe do something different again. Get funky. Look, it doesn't really matter, but the point is that I think they didn't want to rest too much on the stretchy powers, and it's going to be interesting as they do the X-Men in the MCU to see how they implement it. But the fact of the matter is, I would really love to see some of these characters, like, and do enjoy seeing these characters when they come around. I think, going back to the Ms. Marvel example, obviously it took her a while to get into the MCU, but there was that Marvel Avengers game, and obviously there was a lot of things to complain about with that game. One thing that was great, though, is, Ms. Marvel was in it. And they actually, like, use, like, teenage Kamala Khan, just getting excited about superheroes and stuff. I don't know. Kamala Khan's just an awesome character. Like, she's probably top 3 characters in the MCU for me right now. If I was to genuinely put together a list, I think that's where I'd put her. Trying to make sure I play this right. I'm glad I'm using something with a little bit of mini turbo and a bit more handling. Because some of these corners, like, I think they're still manageable with Funky Kong, but definitely one of those tracks where you don't want to skimp on those sorts of stats. For sure. You idiot. Oh well. Good front run. Kind of got... What in the actual fuck is that? I feel like... Obviously, the director's not the be-all, end-all. But we've seen, especially like with the Thor series, how changing the director can really mess with the tone of a thing for better or for worse. And I think, like, so in the Thor example, I think it's a positive thing that Taika Waititi's on there. Like, even if you hate Thor 4, like, I think Taika is right for Thor. They struck a good balance in Ragnarok. They didn't have that balance so well down in the next movie. So, you know. But I still feel like Taika can do what he needs to do. But, you know, I'm losing someone like James Gunn who just really understood how to do Guardians and characters like that. Obviously, Suicide Squad was a very similar situation. I'd be worried about whoever comes to bring Star-Lord in next and how they do with it. Obviously, it's not just James Gunn that's worked with the Star-Lord character and Chris Pratt and stuff. In Infinity War Endgame, obviously, Gunn wouldn't have been the focal point there. But, I don't know. I think the other thing to think about in regards to Star-Lord is that he also was a little bit sidelined in Guardians 3. Like, the second movie was very much about him, and I'd say the first movie was mostly about him as well. The third movie was definitely a Rocket Raccoon movie. I knew I wasn't going to be able to make that. I tried the Hail Mary hop because I couldn't see where the edge was going to be. We took the slower route at the end, but I think it was probably smarter just because there's a lot of people going on the route. There would have been items flying around there. I'll take a third. That match was a little messy, but we, you know, made it back. Because obviously the original version of the team didn't have Mantis, it didn't have Cosmo, it didn't have a couple of characters who are staples of the Guardians team. But they were very careful with who they put initially in the team and who they added gradually to the team. Because the thing is, I have become a bit of a Mantis fan, especially with Marvel Rivals. As well as the Christmas special, weirdly, made me love Mantis a lot more. And especially Mantis and Drax. I feel like those two play off of each other so funnily. It's hilarious. But she wouldn't have made any sense in the first movie. No matter if they gave her like an origin story that kind of made a little sense, like that wasn't what that movie needed. I feel weird talking so much about Marvel, and this is a Marvel Rivals stream. I promise we'll bring Marvel Rivals back soon. In fact, now that the VatCare stuff is kind of done for the holidays, hopefully I'll be able to do some weekday streams here and there. And if you want to know about those weekday streams, the best way is to be in my Discord, and that's where I kind of, you know, let people know about things like that. ! Discord should give you the link if you're looking for it. Yeah, I noticed when I ended the stream the other day, somebody complained that where's the Discord? Yeah, there it is. I don't know if that helps. Hope it does. Anyway, we're having a really good match right now. Obviously, we've had a couple where we front run really well, but it's been the back end of the game where it's kind of fallen to pieces. I kind of let him have that. I wanted to get rid of his red shell so he wasn't gonna accidentally bump me. But then I kind of just let him have the blue shell, so, you know. It all works out. Everyone but him. Okay, that's less good. We're gonna keep the coin out. Okay, use it now. Fucking bastard had a mushroom. God damn it. We get so close every time. That was our front running track and we front ran the shit out of that, but he just, you know, Just check. You say he's done the Dragon don't want to ruin his arc. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring back a couple of the Guardians for whatever they do with Avengers. I believe Kang will die to Doom. I don't even think they're going to do that. I think they're just going to leave Kang in the Quantum Realm. That movie was so shit, and it was... And the best part is that if you avoid Quantum Mania and Loki, and obviously Loki was great. I really did enjoy Loki. I haven't seen season 2, sorry, so no spoilers for that, but season 1 I really enjoyed. But obviously some people are skipping the TV stuff and other people will just, you know... Well, everyone agreed that Quantum Mania sucked absolute ass. Try not to get over-aggressive. I don't really know how you're supposed to play London Loot, but I feel like getting aggressive early could really screw me over. Never mind, got a siren. Let's get in first. This might not have been a good idea. I'm banking on the fact that the blue shell isn't gonna come out. London Loot might also be one of the tracks I know the layout the least well. Like, I definitely don't go out of my way to play this one. Smite them! Worth a shot. Look at them, fucking sweaty cunts. Like 8 of them, all as Yoshi. Actually, the most recent thing I saw with the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, I somehow missed that back through, like, not necessarily I didn't know it didn't come out, but I just didn't get around to watching it until more recently. Cool, great start. I'm thinking we just bag. Go, lads! Go! Up the Yoshi Hive Mine! Give me the coin, give me the coin, give me the coin. There we go. Go for the coins! That wasn't good. Alright, we're in 12th. We got plenty of time to get more good items. What? I hit the... That's such a weird bounce off the rock. No, fucked it. I think I got decent airspeed, so... What I do not have... You know what? Even if I don't win, that was totally fucking worth it. I can't believe that worked! Oh, that was fucking awesome! Wait! Oh! Yay! Wait! Oh, I totally shouldn't have gotten away with that. Nah. She-Hulk isn't super traditional in some of its MCU storytelling and stuff, whereby you've got this main villain that you're going against and you're having all these fights against and the whole thing's about it. There's a lot of other stuff going on. Like, it mixes a little bit of slice of life stuff, a little bit of like more character drama. And some people just reject that. Although She-Hulk had other things, you know. She-Hulk decided to comment on toxic masculinity and toxic fandom. And naturally, the toxic masculines and the toxic fans didn't enjoy that very much. Which is a shame. I want to say it right now. She-Hulk's probably not going to get a second season. But Tatiana plays She-Hulk so well. It is like if you're not super familiar with the character and you haven't watched the show yet, Tatiana, like the She-Hulk character is meant to be a little bit like Deadpool in like the fourth wall breaking and stuff, and being a little bit cheeky with how they present things. It's you know, Deadpool's meant to be unconventional. I feel like in some different ways, She-Hulk's also supposed to be very unconventional as a superhero and stuff like that. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that like combine the unconventionalness of that IP in general, as well as the way it took shots at toxic people. Doesn't surprise me that show had some critics. But yeah, keep in mind, guys, I know that I just want to make sure I'm not alienating people here. My word is not gospel. So if you disagree with me, that's fine, and I invite disagreement and discussion. Snatched. I don't even fucking know what that was. If I'm having the no sugar variants, it's going to be Pepsi Max over Coke Zero. And Pepsi Max is usually my go-to of all four of them. I do also like Diet Coke. I don't know where the fuck that fits in terms of ranking them. And I think the second you start adding vanilla and other flavors and stuff, I used to like Coke Vanilla a little bit, but I don't know. Something about it hasn't been right. Pepsi Max Vanilla have never been okay. The raspberry stuff always tastes like shit. Like, if I want a raspberry flavored drink, I'm just gonna drink like a raspberry Fanta or a Schweppes raspberry. I don't expect to win this one. We don't have the highest mini turbo. Sorry, I'm getting lost in thoughts here. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to upload any of this to YouTube. Usually I try and upload stream matches to YouTube, but we've been doing a lot of talking about non-Mario Kart related things this entire time. Really? That had to have been a blue shell on the 30-second mark. Because no one can get a blue shell 30 seconds after one's been thrown. Okay, I'm glad I saved that. Oh! I almost got a double snipe! I reckon I pelted them out and Pink Yoshi was like yay close to steering far enough that way that they got hit by that. Obviously, I have preferences when it comes to tracks, but my absolute 100% most important preference is I don't like playing the same thing over and over again. Same goes with Dead by Daylight. Yeah, you'll see me complaining about getting the same map over and over again. Speaking of, we are probably due to do some Dead by Daylight soon. Not sure how long we'll stay with this. I don't know why I boosted. How awesome would it be if I got the shock? Mind if I join for that? Need to get this event home done. Yeah, no problems. Oh yeah, the next level should be out for that. Hey. I'm curious. This is still anyone's game. Don't be fooled by the way that this match is going. That's less good. I haven't set myself up well for this finale. Wasn't counting on getting hit twice. Yeah. We probably could have gone first if we didn't get fucked up at the end, but hey, whatever, we take it. Yeah, if you're not super familiar, this track's the most notorious bagging track in the game. So that's why I was driving a bit backwards first. I was getting some coins and stuff like that and just getting some good items. Basically, that entire track comes down to the fact there is a massive shortcut on one of the last turns that, like, you saw me take it with the mushrooms, and I went straight from, like, when was I had 4 mushrooms, and I think I took it all the way from 11th place to 3rd, you know, and a whole bunch of people went on the outside, and they, you know, and anyone who does that is going to get passed by anyone that knows about that shortcut. This match is probably going to be decided by whoever's using a certain type of controller. Cause this is one of the most notorious cases of motion gliding. Which I can't do. I'm on a pro controller, which I enjoy, and it feels really nice. Hoping that the pro controller will still be usable with the Switch 2. Okay, we're gonna see it right now. If they got motion glider, they're gonna absolutely zoom ahead here. Watch on the left. No one's using it. Or no one that we know of is using it. There could be somebody trying to bag, but... He almost put me on a really bad line there. He was first for just a second and it targeted him. Get fucked, you big-nosed gimp. Nice. There could still be a lightning, but as long as we get into the glider, we should be good. Yeah, I feel good about this. Put a banana there to just fuck over somebody. No, they odd stars. Ole, 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 ole. I gotta love getting a good result. You know what? I thought this was gonna be a bit of a stinker of a Mario Kart Sesh. We do need to play more of this and practice and get ourselves a bit more into practice. But at the same time, I think most of the matches we played really well. Even matches where we come last, it's not because of a lack of skill or anything. There is a luck element that's always going to be present in these matches. And you just cannot help that sometimes. With that said, we've also had some really good matches where we've gotten wins, and I'm really, really happy with it. It would be also nice if we can end it on the best track with a awesome win and, you know, not be sad. I haven't gotten a single coin, and that's going to start becoming a problem. In fact, I think I'm not first, so I'll use the coin. Did they? Let's see if I can pull something off here. Good God, this person doesn't get fucking hit at all. No stun timer on this one. She waited. She waited. She waited. She thought the push shot was going to be faster and she fucked it up. Let's go! That's the way to end it. End it on a sweet win against a cocky French person. Oh, the best map with one of the most beloved characters. Oh, that's beautiful.